Hello, welcome to Language for Stage One Cambridge Latin course. This video will also double as a little bit of an introduction to the study of Latin. So why Latin? There are a multitude of reasons for studying Latin, from being the language of law, business and science, to being able to engage with the classical world. There are linguistic benefits too. As with any language, the fundamentals of studying Latin are grammar and vocabulary. And many of our modern-day Romance languages have their roots in the language of Latin. So understanding how Latin functions and operates as a language can give us a better understanding of our own contemporary modern-day languages. So as we can see in the diagram, there are 5 languages which are highlighted in yellow: Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, French, and Romanian. And all 5 of these languages derive from Latin, that is to say, they come from Latin. And what you'd find very quickly when observing these modern day languages and comparing them to Latin is that in terms of vocabulary as well as grammar, there are many parallels. And hence, as I've said before, studying Latin will help enhance your understanding of these modern-day European languages. This applies not only to the 5 languages shown highlighted on the previous slide, but to English as well. On page 3 of your workbooks, you will see a table that looks like the slide shown on the video, with a set of English words and the Greek words that the English words come from. The table is not meant to be exhaustive. In fact, about 50 to 60% of the words that we have in English come from either Greek or Latin. Using this table, you'll be able to fill out the table on the next page, page 4. I should add that the final word, etymology, is a bonus which I've chucked in, and once you pick up the idea of what the task is asking you to do, you can try this one if you like. Please pause the video and attempt the activity. And these are the answers. In the case of the question below the table on page 4 concerning television, the reason why the word is so strange is because it takes both Latin and Greek words and combines the two. Tele, a preposition which means far away or at a distance, and visio, the Latin word for sight or vision. So now that we've established the link between our modern languages and the ancient languages of Latin and Greek, we can now move on to learning the actual vocabulary for stage 1. As you progress through the Cambridge Latin course, the vocab which you will be required to know will grow bigger and bigger. So to start off, we have a table working on similar principles that we've seen before. With each English word are gaps for you to fill out with relevant meanings for each word and the Latin derivative for each English word. The Latin words you will be looking for will come from the previous page, page 8 of your workbooks. Please pause the video again and have an attempt at this next activity. Once again, these are the answers for the table on the previous slide. Of course, your meanings don't have to match exactly what I've got here, but hopefully once again you'll see that there are links between the Latin words and the English words, and by studying Latin you're able to develop a knowledge and understanding of the words we use in English on a day-to-day basis. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you found this video on the stage 1 of vocabulary for the Cambridge Latin course helpful.